Hey everyone! So, the highly anticipated anime adaptation for Spy Family, or Spy X Family, is finally out. The first episode was booming online for a while, and I gotta say, I watched the first episode myself. It was fantastically done. I have read the entire manga series and reviewed it. If you want to watch that review, it's over in this direction. This is probably one of my favorite manga series of all time, and it's pretty recent, so that's saying something. And it's probably gonna end up being one of the top anime, if not the top anime of the year. But we're not here to talk about happy things. We're here to talk about TikTok. Because yes, there was a TikTok that went viral that was really weird. So the article that I've pulled up here, Spy X Family canceled, trends worldwide as anime fans dispute viral TikTok. Posted by Tame an hour ago. Damn, you're fast, dude. Grade A journalism. You're covering all the TikTok news. Now for the record, no, it has not actually been canceled. They were trending it as like kind of a joke because there was this TikTok that was trying to basically downplay or trash talk the show for a very odd reason. So here we have the TikTok linked in the article. The main reason why I'm using the article because I don't use TikTok, that's for sure.
I hate the way they sexualize the little girl in the show whenever she's with her dad.
And that's basically it. So the post was saying that Anya in Spy Family was sexualized. It's very odd, to say the least. It's a very odd statement. Specifically what they say is, I hate the way they sexualize the little girl in the show whenever she's with her dad. So, for some reason this watcher, whoever they are in real life, for some reason they were getting this impression that the show is trying to sexualize Lloyd and Anya? And they added a little tidbit saying, you gotta be a weirdo to like this show. Yes, you're the weirdo. Okay, so, Now the reason they give for how Anya is sexualized in this clip is because Anya is blushing. Yes, we're going this direction, because it's not like we've ever seen cute little girls with rosy cheeks before. That's never been done. It's only ever been done in sexual context. Trust me, bro. I mean, at this point in time, how do we even know that TikTok has real people on it? What if this is just like automated? What if it's actually a robot talking? What if this is just an automated post? And all the people liking it are also just bots trying to convince people, hey, a bunch of people think that this little girl is sexualized, therefore you should think so too. Probably. We'll keep an open mind. We're not entirely sure this is a real person. I cannot confirm nor deny. The original page's bio currently includes, "This isn't a satire account, stop saying it." Can you blame people? I do have to say, Spy Family is a very odd show to try to go after as far as being controversial. I mean, of all the anime out there that does have hypersexualization and horniness shoved in there, Spy Family is not one of them. Spy Family is incredibly tame. In fact, during my manga review, I think I had this portion of the review in which I said, like, don't read this for fan service because you're gonna be, like, really dry. As far as booby fan service goes, there's not a whole lot. And Anya is one of the characters that kind of shows that off very clearly because she's designed by nature to be a very innocent character. It's like, even her friends, they're, like, talking about boys and stuff, and Anya's just like, ew, gross. I don't want anything to do with boys. And they talk about like kissing and romance, and Anya just doesn't get it. It just goes over her head because she's so innocent and pure. But even more so, are we really going the route of arguing that blushing instantly makes anything lewd. I mean, it used to be like kind of a sign of beauty to just have flushed cheeks, and it was pretty common to show little girls how cute they are by showing that they have red cheeks. Not to mention that if you're specifically talking about blushing due to an emotion, arousal is not the only emotion that causes you to blush. You can also just be embarrassed or stressed or exhausted, you know, maybe you're working too hard. There's a lot of different reasons why you would blush. It's such a silly stretch to claim that this character is blushing because they're sexualized. I mean, come on. And I think that's the main point why people assumed this was satire. It's probably where most of the likes came from, honestly. It's just people who thought they were joking. Because whenever a new anime comes out and it's popular, there's always someone online who tries to start a controversy with that popular anime because they want to be popular. Give me that attention. Or maybe they have some ulterior motive, I don't know. But I suspect that the only reason why you would ever try to start controversy with this incredibly tame anti-war anime is because you want the popularity that it currently has. I mean, there was a poster that tried to claim Uzaki was lewd because she was blushing in one of the art pieces that they used for a blood donation, I guess. It was a long time ago when that story came out, but they tried to claim that the art piece of Uzaki was lewd because she was blushing, not because of her giant tits. And maybe the poster of this TikTok took that to heart, that like any picture of a anime character blushing is lewd, even though it can easily be debunked by just, you know, thinking critically and doing a little bit more research into stuff like that. Now, I personally do not have a TikTok account because I prefer to remain a little bit sane and maybe keep just a little bit of my information away from China, but I did hear about it on Twitter, people reacting to this post just completely baffled by it. It only goes to show that whenever anything is popular, someone will try very hard to find something wrong with it, even when there's nothing wrong with it. Like I said, Spy X Family is incredibly tame. It overall just focuses on those ideals of family, like I said, anti-war, anti-extremism. It's a fantastic little action comedy, so yeah, it's highly recommended from me. I'm not saying that you have to like it, of course, but I think most people would. It is not the place to go for a bunch of sexualization and fan service, despite what this poster seems to think, and despite the fact that they try to say that we're weirdos for liking the show, but meanwhile they're like viewing this little girl as being sexy. We're the weirdos, come on. But yeah, overall I think it's just a cry for attention. I mean, maybe they can convince themselves that they meant it when they posted that. I mean, especially after all the attention has been given to them from the post going viral. But I am absolutely not convinced that they actually meant it. I think that they're just trying to find something, anything, to complain about for this show. But no, if you were worried about this show being canceled, it's not canceled. And they're not going to cancel it just because some weirdo TikToker found Anya sexy. It says a lot more about them than it does the show. But definitely let me know what you thought about this controversy down below in the comments section. Thank you guys for watching as usual. Like the video if you did enjoy. I'll have more videos out for you soon, so hang in there, baby. Till next time, guys. Bye! This video is sponsored by no one. Which is exactly why you should head over to burningstarcomics.net, where you can purchase independent comics made by me and my friends. You can even head over to Subscribestar, where you can join the fan club and get sneak peeks at new comics and art made by yours truly. Speaking of the fan club, let's give them a shout out.
Program restart.